How Native Americans were systematically erased by European colonizers. 1. Their land was taken. After 1492, European colonizers, Spanish, English, French, began settling on native lands. At first it seemed like treaties and trade, but soon they forcefully expelled tribes. In 1830, the U.S. government passed the Indian Removal Act, pushing millions from their ancestral homes. Thousands died from hunger, cold, and disease along the way, a journey known as the Trail of Tears. 2. They were starved. Colonizers slaughtered tens of millions of buffalo, the lifeblood of native life. Without food or means to survive winter, many tribes faced mass starvation. Those who asked for help were forced into isolated reservations with no resources or freedom. 3. They were infected. Colonizers brought smallpox, cholera, and flu, deadly diseases unknown to native immune systems. Some U.S. military leaders knowingly gave infected blankets to tribes. Whole villages died within days. This was biological warfare, and it was no accident. 4. They were massacred. Entire tribes were wiped out by the U.S. Army and settlers. In 1864, at Sand Creek, 230 peaceful Cheyenne and Arapaho, mostly women and children, were slaughtered. In 1890, the Wounded Knee Massacre saw 300 Lakota Sioux killed. These weren't battles, they were systematic exterminations. 5. Their culture was destroyed. Children were forcibly taken from their families and sent to boarding schools. They were banned from speaking their languages, practicing their traditions, or even wearing their hair long. Many died in these schools from abuse, neglect, and cold. Generations grew up without their identity. 6. They were deceived. Over 400 treaties were signed with native tribes. All of them were broken. Promised forever lands were reclaimed by the government within years. Legal documents masked what was really happening: colonization, dispossession, and genocide. The result: in 1492, there were an estimated 10 to 15 million Native Americans. By 1900, fewer than 250,000 remained. This was one of the most calculated and long-lasting genocides in human history.